Rebecca Brunson for North Augusta Weapons Center, and I'll be training on how to use the Disinfect sprayer trigger, the proper way on how to disinfect the restrooms. This is the Disinfect trigger sprayer that we'll be using for the inside and the outside restroom when we're doing our deep cleaning. This is the Disinfect sprayer for every 30-minute cleaning when we cleaning the lobby. This Disinfect trigger sprayer have a long nozzle neck that's good for the one coating on the exterior of the toilet and one coating around the rim on the interior of the bowl. We'll now be showing you how to fill the Disinfect trigger sprayer. Make sure that the line is clear in the diverse machine. Let it run a few seconds. The line is clean. So now what we're gonna do is switch it to the Disinfect Alpha Cleaner. We're gonna put the nozzle inside the trigger machine, and we're gonna fill it all the way to a half a gallon. You don't have to worry about getting all straight disinfect because the machine will mix it itself with half alpha and rest will be water. You make sure you put the top back on tight, because the top is not on tight, it's not gonna spray right. So make sure the top is on tight, and then you begin to pump until you get all the air out the line. You'll feel it getting tight. Once it starts getting tight and like resistant towards you, then you lock it. And it's ready to spray. The every 30-minute sprayer disinfect. We use this for the lobby to make the job go by a little faster, because like I say, I like to work smart and not hard. So we'll fill this all the way to 900 milliliters. It goes all the way up to 15. So we just put enough in here of the Disinfect Alpha Cleaner. Make sure the top is on good. Like I say, it won't spray right if the top is not on good. You pump a few times until you get that resistance and all the air at the line. And that should be good. And once an essential sprayer, one spray, the other will walk behind and wipe. So it's teamwork. I'm gonna show you how the 30-minute Disinfect sprayer shoots out. I'm gonna pump it. The resistance, this is really good. And one spray will cover 2 areas, because one coat, you don't want it to build up, so you want to give it a light spray and move on. Show you how to use the Disinfect sprayer trigger the proper way on your first deep cleaning in the restrooms. Make sure when you're pumping it, once you pump it one time, this should cover all 5 stalls. Okay. Once it starts getting resistance, you lock it. Make sure it's locked, because if it ain't locked, it's not going to spray. Make sure you spray on the exterior of the toilet, all the way around the lid, all the way around the back part of the bowl. You can go up under the bowl and get the baseboards. All around the stereo of the toilet, lift the lid up, go around the lid with the disinfectant spray, one coat, and go around the rim of the bowl, the interior, all the way around. Move on to the next, until the next foam stall. As you do your first deep cleaning using your disinfectant trigger spray. This is the disinfect sprayer that we use for every 30-minute cleaning when we clean in the lobby. I'm going to demonstrate on a display case. You lightly spray and move on because you have to let it sit for 10 minutes. So while you cover every area of the lobby and let it sit for 10 minutes, this is the time that you're going to wipe down the maps, mop the floors with the disinfect alpha, come back and do the wipe down of the display, the furniture, the countertops, anywhere that you think that a traveler will touch. I'll be showing you how to break down the disinfect trigger sprayer and the proper way to clean it. We're going to twist the head. We're going to take the neck part out. We're going to pull it out. We're going to get our diverse nozzle. We're going to turn it on water. We're going to spray the water in here. And once you put water in there, you make sure you put your diverse trigger gun back the proper way. Put the nozzle back on, tighten it up, pump it, because there's only water here, and match the trigger. And the water will come out and that will clean the trigger head and also the tip. Do that a couple of times and make sure there's no water in there, and you just keep the top off, lay it to the side, and let the water drain out to dry the proper way. Here's the 30-minute disinfect cleaner sprayer. You take the top off. When you hear that, that means the air is out, so you're good. You pull the disinfect out. You get the diverse trigger gun, fill it with water, turn it off, put the cap back on, make sure the cap is on good. Give it a couple pumps till it start resisting and spray. And that will clean the line so you'll have your disinfect trigger sprayer for a long time. Make sure the water is out and let it sit upside down to dry the proper way. Make sure the lines is always clean, because if you keep the disinfect in there, it can cause it to clog, and we don't want that.